Her own cousin, my people. Her own cousin. Welcome to another one, my people. Good morning to one and all. I go by the name Yard Boss, my people. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. Please like the stream, please like the video. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, please subscribe to the channel, the people. Shani, killed by her cousin who promised to protect her. In this live stream, you're going to hear directly from the family members in the community, my people, and also again from her dad, who said that the man who killed her is her own cousin, and he promised to protect her, my people. She was only 10 years old, my people. The cousin, a known menace to society, who was just released from prison, the people. Yes, he was just released from prison. Shania father begged the killer father not to return the son to the community. The killer father is the father cousin. Therefore, the son is also related to the little baby girl, the people. She was just 10 years old. And begged the father, don't bring your rapist son back into the community. But the father refused. The father never listened. The father always a cover up for him pitney, my people. Yes, Mr. Cook also begged the criminal not to hurt his daughter. And the criminal looked at Mr. Cook and he said to Mr. Cook, I promise to protect her. The people. The killer seems to me like him have mental problem and him have problem with the thing in a him pants, people. Many people are saying that him get off too easy, chopping him up, licking him on head with some big stone. Him get off too easy. They must say them should have tie him up on a tree and cut off him finger them one by one. Cut off him toe them one by one. Bust out him. Boy, I tell you, it is too graphic for YouTube policy. But the people them wanted more. Yes, because she was only 10 years old. And the state that they went and found little Shani in was not a good state. The family members in the upcoming video that you're about to hear, the people, the family members say why him never spare her life, why he had to do what he did, the people. Another young life taken away senselessly, my people. Yes, in this tragic moment, this morning, I want to raise an alarm. Yes, I want to send this message to all parents who have children who is currently on summer break. Summer is the most dangerous time for your children, the people. While they're out of school, they become prey for predators who are on the hunt for people to commit crimes like what happened to Shani. So be extremely vigilant with your kids, my people. Now is the time to be extremely vigilant and safeguard your children. We're not talking about just females only. Males and females only need to safeguard them. Summertime is the time when them disappear and end up traffic here, there, all overseas and disappear. Because they're out of school, them are roam about, the parents are go to work, and many of them are home alone, the people. Shani grandmother just sent her go to the shop. And the boy track her, hunt her down, and take her away a bush. Yes, she was out of school, the people. Shani is the second child to go missing since the summer started that Yard Boss know of, the people. The other child was Crystal McLean in Portland. And them people over there in Portland want us to believe that she actually end up at the river by herself. She got bathe and she got drowned. But when yard boss look on that the case, the yard boss said nothing no go so. She never gonna blasted river and got drowned by herself. No way, Jose. We're talking about Crystal McLean here. Some skullduggery gone. Her mother said that. She never liked water. She was afraid of water. And if people tell her not to go to the river, of course, she's going to obey those orders. She's not going to disobey because she's afraid of the water. The people, I go by the name Yard Boss. Please like this video. And if this is your first time seeing me on the screen, please subscribe to the channel, my people. You see, we strive for 100% participation. So as you watch the live stream, my people, please like the videos. And as you watch the stream, please subscribe to the channel. We just crossed 11,000 subscribers, my people. Many people who turn on a video over here on YouTube, them struggle for even reach 1,000 subscribers. So that means, as a collective, we are doing something good to reach to 11,000 subscribers in about 9-10 months here on YouTube. But people, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Let us grow together, my people. Let us dive a little bit deeper in the case, my people, and see if we can find some ways to actually safeguard our children during this summer break. You're also gonna hear talks about the rapist registry, sex offender registry. You're gonna hear a little bit of debate on that also, my people. Could that registry save Shani? Really and truly, I think the registry itself, if that happens, what is going to happen is you're going to have more and more of these people who are accused of things like this actually getting jungle justice. Yes, that is what we see happening. Once the people them in the community find out say John Tam down there so rape somebody, especially if John Tam down there so grape a little pitney and go to prison, go serve time for it. And the people them mighty God of Daniel, God help John Tam, because them not allow John Tam to come raper for them pitney. That is what see happening, and that could be the reason why that registry is not out. But in developed countries, yes, you know, say the white man will live down there, so he's a whole booger man. You know, because you can look up on the computer and you can see them all around you, the people. So you know, say you make sure say you picnic them the outside alone, playing, because them can come scoop up your picnic. So be it. Whatever happened to them, happened to them. Keep your thing in your pants, All right, let us get into the newscast, the people. Thank you guys so much for spending a part of today hour. Thursday, we just not too long wake up, you know. Yeah, today a Thursday. Let me not rush the week too fast. All right. Thank you for spending your Thursday morning with me, or a part of your Thursday morning with Yard Boss. All right.
Begin this newscast by delving deeper into the tragic story of the 10-year-old girl who was raped and killed in Trelawny Tuesday evening, allegedly by her cousin.
Now, this evening, her family members share the chilling details of what they believe was a targeted attack by a serial rapist.
That the boy there was in a prison. Yes. Oh, wicked. Oh, wicked. Our owner cousin will just come out of prison. Them said the reason why the father was alive still, because he pretended like he died. The son definitely gone to Never Never Land. And the father right now is at the hospital in critical condition. And the reason why the people them turn upon the father is not because him bring back the son in the neighborhood, It's because the father was defending the son. The father chop up one of them family members them, trying to shield the son in the house. And see me telling you, my people, see when yard master analyze things, yes, me look on it and me say, the father, me hear say the father chop up smarty. And me I say the people them now go inside there because the father chop smarty and them afraid the father go chop them up because them the people that in other community there in a Trelawny, them not have guns, them are law abiding citizen. Them fight them war with them knife and them last. That is how them fight war. Don't they so, right? And the eyewitnesses on the scene, the family members confirm yard boss finding. Yes, that is the reason why the people them turn upon him because him chop one of the family members them. Yes. So the father moved now. So the father is alive.
This is where 10-year-old Shani took her last breath, a lonely road off the beaten track in the hills of Trelawny.
The interview I'm giving you, I'm trying to see if I can get it all out of me, but I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But I'm saying what I can say, Life is so unfair.
Traumatized, depressed, don't know.
So that is Aston Cook. That is the father of Shani. He is a big man, I believe him have 7 children. Yes, his oldest is like 43. So him start having kids young, start getting kids young. Let me go back to him, right, just so you can see his face, right? There are reports that are saying that he's like 73 years old. He's a businessman in the district. Yes, and you know, our country already old man and him still I get young girl for breed. My think God have done here. He's so old and him still a fire. So Shani is 10 and his youngest is actually 9 years old. Yes. Mr. Aston Cook, that is him. I mean, still fit. Yeah, look like him used to do a lot of farming over there in a Trelawny. Still in very, very good shape. Yes, for his age.
It's so unfair.
Traumatized, depressed, don't know what to do because it could have happened to my daughter, my niece, anyone. Could have happened.
We were told Shani was on her way back home after her grandmother sent her to the shop around 3:30 Tuesday afternoon. However, her grandmother said she got suspicious after 30 minutes passed and the child did not return home.
Let me just call.
So you see how bushy that place is? Look right there, sir. If she walk on this road, yeah, and we in a bush, the boy drag her going, I believe in this video you're gonna see exactly where the people them go search for the baby girl. Yeah, and bring her inside there, sir. Boy. I mean, I don't know if she was screaming and nobody no hear her because she must have screamed. Or he probably, boy, this boy, I may not even want to say it, he probably unalive her before him do the act to her, so she not scream. And probably that's why him do that to her, That was sick, sinister boy there, He probably unalive her so she not scream and then him take advantage of her. That is what I think happened. Yeah, because a little girl like that, she would be screaming. Yes.
Shop around 3:30 Tuesday afternoon. However, her grandmother says she got suspicious after 30 minutes passed and the child did not return home.
Let me just call my grandson and say, come, Alric, come go up on the road, go look if you see your cousin. He go and he come and say, Grandma, me reach out a try, out of the cash pot, out of try cross, out of the cash pot, and I no see Ross Ekeja. So he come back to me.
Anxious.
Listen, man, on the 10, and this is the thing too, right? We always see things like this in poorer communities. We don't see these things happen in a Jackson, in a Barbican, in a Cherry Garden, and those places. Why? The reason why is this. Those people safeguard their children way, way more. There is no way a 10-year-old, you're going to see a 10-year-old, let's take Asafa, picnic them. Asafa Powell, picnic them. You think you'd say, what name, Malik and Azaf, yes, walking down the street by themselves, say them a go any shop. You think you'd see Usain Bolt, 10-year-old, when the picnic them turn 10, I walk on the street, I go and no shop? No. Where you go see mommy and daddy put them in the car and say we are go a supermarket, all of us together, my people. That is how the uptown people them do it, because they're overprotective of their children, my people. In poorer communities, in country neighborhoods, it is a norm for the little pitney them to actually go on the street. When I was growing up, in people, me I take bus, me and my cousin them by ourselves, and we are 10 years old, Mighty God of God, yeah. Me I tell you, when me look back on it, me I say, me I go to school from by ourselves, so me at 10, and my brother at 12, my cousin at 11, and at them time that we are take bus by ourselves, with no adults, my people. No adults. Yes. So our grandmother sent her out to the shop at 10 years old, and she never come back home. Be very, very vigilant, my people. If you used to do that, if you still do it, my people, just take some precautions. Yes, take some precautions, because you have dangers lurking around the corner.
And frustrated, Miss Williams said she went to the shop to see if she made it there.
He said, "Look, mama, he said, no, me serving. Keja come and buy us a lady serving." And he serve him and tell him, say, "Keja, me case and go on one, because he lady say she kind of with anybody girl pitney. When he see them alone, he always encourage them. Say, look here." So he said, the girl never delay. He just sell him and she turn out, and Tracy said, the girl said things, "All right, Tracy." And he said, "All right, go on, take time, go on."
But
so she was there by herself. My people, let this be a teachable lesson. There is a known rapist in the area, my people. You see, hindsight is 2020. Yes, and we're using hindsight right now. And we're trying, right, to prevent this from happening to another girl in the summertime. There's a known rapist in the community, a strong-back, highly-back rapist in the community, my people, who is related to Shani. Me not gonna say the grandmother should have seen her a shop by herself. Because looking at the grandmother, I know the first time she has seen baby girl to the shop by herself. But in hear what the grandmother said, the shopkeeper was nervous. Because she come at the shop by herself and she's one little thing. It is probably in the sunlight, right, where she come at church, but the shopkeeper knows there be a bush there about the place. And something sinister could happen to baby girl, and that is exactly what happened. The old rapist, the old jailbird in the neighborhood, take the little girl in the bushes. The people, 10 years old, if you know a send on a 10-year-old go a shop, send them in a peer, my people. If them have 2 and 3 cousins at the yard, send the whole of them go a shop. Nobody now go pick up the whole of them and drag the whole of them go a bush. Don't just send them alone, because you want them to live their childhood, right? Yes, without fear. Don't just send one of them. I'm talking about males, I'm talking about females. Send them in pairs, the people, and give them a chance to live another day. All right?
Those fears would soon become reality, as hours later, Shani's body was found with the throat slashed. It's believed she was also raped. It's believed she was lured to the area where she was assaulted and then killed. We were told a suspect, Shani's cousin, was among the people helping her grandmother with the search.
Last night when I go around there and see him on the veranda, I was broken down so bad I could have I couldn't take up a pebble.
So let's stop right here. So she was on her way home from the shop. She knew him. She knew Sam, our cousin. So when him say, Shani, come in. Let us walk home together. My people. She go with him. Because she knew him. Did the father and the family members them warn Shania because them say Shania is a very smart little girl, a be a trophy and certificate she get in a school. Did they warn her to say not to go nowhere with this old jail body? Whenever you see him alone on a dirt road, run and make noise from him. I don't think that was the case. If she went willingly with him, she was not told that he was a monster in the community, the people. She was not told that. And the reason why he unalive our yard boss believe is because he never want her to stream when he ma do with her. He never want nobody to find with them there. Because people are walk and people are drive pan that the road there. Him not go far in a bush with her. I don't believe so. So let us continue to hear from the father speak about the traumatic event, the people.
I said to him on the veranda, I say, you see it? How me tell us if you leave my daughter alone, just don't go bother him. Don't come out and come rob and kill me picking. And you rob and kill me picking. And he say, yes, sir.
Moments later.
So you hear that? He confessed to the crime. The father confronted him and he confessed that it was him, and that is the reason why the people them jungle justice him. He actually went out with the grandmother and he was searching. We have seen that in a lot of crime. Yes, where the person who did the deed, the people help to solve the crime, the mystery. Yes, there was a big one because Yard Boss do a lot of research because Yard Boss has been on a lot of cases. Yes, there was a boy in England, me no remember what his name. That the man there help the police them investigate from start, and he was knee deep in the case, my people. Communicating with the police them, trying to help, and guess what happened? It turned out that he was the one who murdered the person there. Me don't know how the police them catch on upon him, but them catch on upon him and lock him up and convicted them, the people. So this boy right here, so he murdered a little girl, and he was a part of the search team. We go find out. But the father, Mr. Cook, Mr. Aston Cook, him knows that this boy is a rapist. And him go confront him. He's the only rapist in the community that he knows of. Him own a cousin. And him go confront him. And he confessed to the crime.
Later, another bloodbath. The suspect, Delroy Cook, was chopped to death by an angry mob.
The whole of them have the same last name. Cook. At the father side of family that.
Father, who sources say came to his defense, also received chop wounds and is battling for life in hospital. Residents say the incident is a culmination of their frustration. They claim the suspect was a serial rapist who had attempted to rape other people in and around the community and was recently released from prison for rape.
Listen to me. Me I talk to all of my country people them. Me I talk to all of my town people them. If you have a rapist in our neighborhood, drive him out. Drive him out. Him could have bad like yours. Drive him out of the neighborhood. Because you don't want this to happen to your little boy or your little girl. And not just girls alone, them do that. They don't also do that to boy, pitney. When them can't find a woman, them can't find a girl, pitney. Them are going to turn them attention to your little boy, pitney, rearing. Yes, the people. Them desperate. Something wrong with them blasted brain, my people. Drive them out of the community. Let this be a teachable moment to everyone in Jamaica, land we love.
I talked to the father. I said, why you bring back this guy into the neighborhood? He said, I've seen picnic, do I want to do with him picnic? And see, I beg him, I say, may I cousin, get this guy out of the neighborhood. The guy came to my business place and buy file quite a few times, machete file. And I said to him, my little daughter around there, she live around there as a girl child. Don't molest him coming out, you go rape and kill him. He said, no, Mr. Cope, no one do it.
So what happened?
You see, when him said that, you know what come to my mind? When him said that to the person, me say he planted a seed. That is the first thing that came to my mind when I heard the father told the rapist not to grape his daughter. It's sad to say, but he planted a seed in that the boy, their brain. I don't know if he was actually eyeing the little girl. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Yes? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Because once a rapist, always a rapist, there's something mentally wrong with that person, Yes, because that person cannot, him not have the skills to go out there and speak to a female on his own and attract that female, yes, to eventually have intercourse with him. He's lacking that skill. And if he's lacking that skill, those who lack those skills, you know what them normally do? Them normally go a back road. When them find it hard to find woman upon them own, them go a back road, my people, and go pay the prostitutes them down a back road to release whatever aisle where they in them back, my people. But then they have a few of them in a society. Them no want go a back road. Them want hold down and them want take it for people. And this was this guy. This was this guy right here. So
you're saying that this could have been avoided? Avoided long time.
Now the tragedy has left a stain on the community, but residents are holding on to the memories of Shani, who was described as a bright and promising child. Kelisha Williams, TVJ News.
So the residents are saying it could be avoided. Now is the time for us as Jamaicans to avoid this from happening in any other community in a Jamaica. If we don't have a known rapist inside here, me not gonna say jungle justice him. What me gonna say is drive him Ross out of the community. Tell him to go away and not come back around there. Use this as an example, my people, because once a rapist, always a rapist. If them grape a big woman, if them grape a teenager, and them come back in the neighborhood, I want to know say they were convicted of that. Yes? Uno little pitney, uno boy pitney, uno girl pitney in the summertime is not safe in the neighborhood. Not safe.
This evening, there's a question that's not strange in Jamaica. That is, why is the sex offenders registry not public? Ramada Lyons reports.
Yes, so we're getting into the sexual, the sex offender registry right now, my people. Please like this live stream, my people, as you watch this live stream with Yard Boss this morning. And please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, my people. Love and love alone. Thank you guys so much for spending a part of your Thursday morning with me as we review another tragic case in Jamaica, land we love, killed by her own cousin. She was only 10 years old. And another case, the people, yes, before we get into the sex offender registry, we're not gonna spend much time on that. Another case, yes, a person who was killed by their cousin, allegedly. I'm going to use that allegedly because I know a lot of high ranking police officers are actually paying attention to Yard Boss channel because Yard Boss was actually investigating the family members of Jaden Smith, right? It is alleged that Jaden Smith was taken out by his own family members, my people. Him own a cousin fly down from foreign because our pitney foot broke, my people. And then blame Jaden Smith for breaking that child's foot. And on that fateful day, Friday the 26th, 2025, him disappear without a trace. And up to this day, we can't find Jaden Smith body, the people. And then a year later, 10 months later, Crystal McLean, them say Crystal McLean I go a shop, right? Them say Crystal McLean I go meet our grandmother, my grandmother workplace. And then she end up disappear on the Friday. And then the following Wednesday, they end up finding her on the blasted river with just her panty on, no bra, nothing, my people. But they indeed found her. Yes. And soon and very soon, her body will be released to her mother, right? And her mother don't really have it. And she's seeking assistance to bury little Crystal McLean. Crystal McLean was 12 years old. Yes? Yes, my people. Gone too soon. As a collective, we're going to try and see if we can assist the mother with some donation to bury her daughter. The people, let us get back to the news. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Another case, another tragedy, another family left to plan a funeral. And again, in reaction, another debate about making the sex offenders registry public. It's been a debate Jamaica has heard for years. 2022, expose sex offenders, protect our children. 2023, advocate blasts secrecy of sex offenders registry. 2024, is Jamaica prepared for its sex offenders registry to be made public?
That should be released. Yes, that should be released and let the chips fall where they may. The people them in our rural communities, them already know who our group is. The family members, them already know who our group is. But the general public needs to know who our group is. Our own family members, them know say the man was a rapist, you know. Shani, own father, know say him cousin, I believe that is his, was it no, the man I'm cousin, a cousin them. Yeah, a cousin them. So it looked like is Shani father, uncle pitney them or auntie pitney them. Yes. And the one who did the deed to her was, I believe, a second cousin of her father. Because him father was the first cousin of Mr. Cook. Yes? Yes, my people, our own family member know say he was a rapist and never drive him out of the community. Another sad case. Big up everybody that is in this live stream. Big up everybody in the chat. Beverly say, a blessed morning, Yard Boss and our viewers. Big up yourself, Beverly. And he said, good morning, Yard Boss. Big up. Yes, yes, yes. And he said, aye, all right. This is a bad thing, a little girl. It is a shame. Why unalive her, little girl? The grape father is very wicked, very cold. Your own family. Yes, he allowed his son to return to the community. Yes. Juliet said, good morning, Yard Boss. Anthea, big up yourself. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that name properly, right? What Jamaica has come to. Someone unalive, Crystal, she didn't go to the river by herself. Juliet, I believe so too. Yes? And Juliet is referring to this baby girl right here, Crystal McLean. Let us keep Crystal on the stage some more because Yard Boss is going to continue, right, to speak about Crystal McLean. Yard Boss, in that case there, I'm not going to go out on the limb and forcefully accuse people, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to say that her body, I believe, was not, she did not go to river and go drown. I believe her body was placed there based on my analysis. Yes. Jamaica was never like that. You're right. You can't even go for a walk no more. That is true. I wouldn't recommend it. Yes. I think Jamaica, the murder rate is dropping, right? But you will have random acts like these, you know, you'll have random acts like these. So Juliet said, we're every, okay, let me see if I can dissect what Juliet, we are going tie the children. Okay, so what she's saying is that wherever you're going, tie the children them unto us and bring them wherever we are going. Yes, and if you can't, if you have to go to work, right, at the children them are gonna go a shop or them are gonna play around in the neighborhood, make sure they're not by themselves, make sure they're in a group. Yes, and I know communities always have multiple children in the community. Yes, when I was growing up, it was a bunch of us. And we never actually travel alone. That was the thing. We always travel in pack. The minimum is 2 of us. Most of the time, it's 3 of us traveling. Yes, not just one. May she rest in peace. Yes, Annie. So Beverly said, how long did he serve for his sentence? He's a serial rapist. I am not sure how long he served that sentence for. I'm not sure. Jamaica land we love. Mash up. Really mash up. In my days growing up as a child, me cannot remember anyone get grape. Mighty God, big up yourself. Maureen, big up yourself. Yes, this is bad. Poor little girl. Yes. Good morning, Rose. Big up yourself. All right. Let us go through. Good morning, Gwyneth. Big up yourself. Yes. Chris, big up yourself. Beverly again. All right. Chris again. Sharon, big up yourself. Thank you guys so much, my people, for joining another live stream. I'll see you guys later at about 5 o'clock. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you later.